What is going on, everyone? This is Gio. Welcome back to the channel. So, Harry Potter who? Daniel Radcliffe who? No, just kidding. All I need is a scar, honestly, and then I'm definitely Harry Potter. But as you guys can tell, this is a new video. Today's movie, you guys, is a classic one for the ages. And it's funny because I actually was gonna do a scary one for you guys for the Tuesday upload, but unfortunately, I didn't get enough options. there weren't too many streaming services doing this movie, so I had to definitely put my money down and say, hey, I gotta rent it, gotta do this one, I gotta give you guys the goods, you know? Because at first it was between Nightmare on Elm Street and Casper. And lo and behold, everyone said Nightmare on Elm Street. However, I didn't think that was true. But I will say that I've been looking forward to doing this movie all month long. And I hope you guys are down to see it, because you guys flipped the switch. Insert right here the picture. And it turns out Casper's gonna get it. Not like that. But Casper has won the poll, and here we are. We are about to watch the 1995 Casper. I love this movie through and through, and a lot of you guys may not know, but I am a simp. To put the term lightly, I'm a simp for James Horner's music. If you guys haven't taken the time or the energy to just take a moment to listen to James Horner's scores, depending on any movie, you will fall in love. You will fall in love with his music. And unfortunately, James did pass away in 2015. I don't want to say my age on camera. It was very unfortunate to lose him so quickly. So if you guys see me tear up towards the end or in the middle of this movie, it's only because I love the music in this movie, and I love Casper. I grew up on this movie. I watched it on Halloween back in 1996. How do I remember these things? I don't know. Maybe I was 3 or 4, but it was at the time when I had a mindset and I was able to have like vivid memories of movies, and this one was one of them. Anyways, we're gonna get right on into it. Oop, that did not fit over the ear. There we go. Oh, that didn't fit either. Wow, he exposes himself. Also, can we speak about it? Can we speak about the fact that I always have a drink during this movies? Alright, sorry for the ASMR. Let's get right on into it. If I thought the moon in Evil Dead was big, look at that damn moon. That is absolutely ginormous.
Okay. One picture and more history.
Bad choice of words.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Exactly. Look at that house. That is clearly CGI. There's no way a house in the US especially, looks like that.
I gotta be in the picture too, and no one will believe I was here. Just shut up and take the picture. You take the picture. You take it. You. Guys,
there he is.
I'll take the picture.
I don't know, but there's something about this movie. Like, it's childish, but it's for adults also. I don't know. There's something about this movie. It's really odd. Well, they eventually need to have proof that they went into the mansion, right? Hopefully Casper returns it to them because he's so friendly.
$1 million to the...
That wasn't an ashtray, miss. Eric Idle and, what's her name? What's her name?
The sudden death.
She's very well known.
Their only father.
But they made a great duo in this movie. I remember that for sure. And being the antagonist, spot on.
Are you trying to tell me that I just spent the last 2 days holding his clammy hand, waiting for him to kick, and all I get in return is one lousy piece?
Take it, accept it. That's all you're gonna get.
And then I'm gonna drag you and every one of those damn dolphins into court.
Knock yourself out.
Wow, she really is a Karen, isn't she?
You know, Carrigan, this is condemned seafront property.
Oh, James, don't you get it? Flipper got more money than me.
Carrigan?
And that's a shame, because Flipper wasn't even that good a movie.
Buccaneers and buried gold, Whipstaff doth a treasure hold.
Treasure? James, you idiot, get it out.
So did they save it or no? At least they got the information they needed from it. The fact that there are people out there still just like this, shameful. The fact that he has it wrapped up because of his burn. Can we talk about burns for a second? Yes, I still have my burn. Savage. She is savage. She just left them behind. And it's like storming out there. It's damn near a hurricane.
What a dump.
Pretty sure Zillow would put that on their description. Whipstaff Manor. What a dump.
You could just do so much with it. It's a bit spooky.
You're burning up, my guy.
Hello?
Huh?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Please.
Is he the caretaker?
Are you the caretaker?
No.
Is he a...
He's like her parrot.
Are you...
Here I come.
There he is.
Hi, I'm Casper. No. Shh, you shouldn't do that. Or you'll wake up. Too late.
I remember this scene being so intense as a kid. Now just looking at it, it's still very much, you know, it's funny looking, but it still hits people, I bet.
I've seen the videos, and I feel very confident. With my knowledge, I could.
They did not just pull an Exorcist move on this movie. This is literally, oh god, the vomit.
Well, how did it go?
Technically speaking, he should be dead.
No problem.
Ghostbusters!
Who you gonna call?
Not them.
Someone else.
I want my treasure. They can't haunt a pile of rubble, for Christ's sake.
They're not having it. They're out of there.
People, please! You're sweating down construction types, for Christ's sake! Kids, do something!
Oh. I do not want to imagine the bill on that.
It's Dr. James Harvey, therapist to the dead. Are you
Yo, I kind of look like him right now.
his wife Amelia? Dr. Harvey gave up conventional psychiatry and some say conventional sanity. Now, along with his loner daughter, Kat.
There she is, Christina Ricci. Is it weird that I'm watching like almost back-to-back movies of Christina Ricci? That's how you know she was part of my childhood.
First day of school, and I'm sure I'm gonna have homework, so please.
We always have homework. Even in middle school, didn't matter what class you had, you always had homework. There was never a moment in time where you didn't have any homework for a class. See what Casper's trying to do. He's trying to do his best to bring him and his daughter to the house to make sure he can make a connection with her and she'd be a really good friend to him. Maybe even more than a friend. She's had enough of him.
Down in...
Oh yeah, she's had enough of him.
I mean, come on, we're moving to Friendship, Maine.
Which should hopefully be the last resort. I love the story behind the mom and them and the connection they have.
No more moving, no more ghost mining.
You promise?
Promise.
Deal.
Deal.
Oh, that's gonna mean something later on. Oh, I might tear up. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, y'all are going the wrong damn way. You better turn that right around. You know it's the season of autumn and fall when everything looks yellow and red and orange. It's beautiful. Fall is like one of my favorite seasons. Home sweet home.
It's not so bad, huh?
Right?
You're Stephen King.
Period.
This is my daughter, Kat.
His close, personal daughter.
So nice to meet you, Kat.
Why are they gonna come up on her like that?
You have a beautiful daughter, Doctor.
Why are they
Very
touching her like
beautiful.
that?
How happy we are that you could come all the way to Whipstaff.
Very happy.
The both of us.
Get up out of my
You're kind
face.
of hurting my face.
Yeah, exactly.
What if she likes me? What if she doesn't? Hi,
Honestly,
I'm Casper.
every
Ghost?
situation I've been in when it comes to
Total
a crush
disaster.
or a potential
Yeah, I'm
dating
Casper.
situation,
What's up? Give me a call.
that's me in a nutshell.
Penny show for now, but we ought to get a box of 20 amps in the morning.
Oh damn. She clearly knows a lot more about starting up a house than her dad.
Fat.
This suit feels very Snow White-esque.
Stinky? Man, they had cool parents. Wonder where Doc and Dopey sleep.
Exactly. That ceiling is very twisted.
Mom belongs over here.
Ugh, I love the music.
Hey, how about if I help you unpack? Night bucket.
Aw. This bond between Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci in this movie felt so real. It didn't feel like they were just actors in a movie. It felt like they were actually father and daughter, and they're going through the motion. That's why I love this movie. Oh, poor Casper. He's just going through it. She doesn't hear him? You mean to tell me she doesn't hear him? I know she felt that.
Hi?
I mean, that's overwhelming. Your first ghost in person, and it's a big, bulb-headed ghost? Come on. Of course she's gonna freak out.
You saying?
I saw a ghost. And it had a head, and it was round, and it was white, and see?
Very descriptive, yes.
There. See?
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
He's so polite. But that wasn't very polite, Doctor.
Hey, guys! Have fun!
Oh, look, it's Casper! You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being fun and 1 being you. Yeah, we had fun.
Keep forgetting Stinky's the one with the really rancid breath.
Say, Bulb.
How about you guys relax out here and tonight we'll eat al fresco?
Hey, sounds great. Who's that?
Say, short shit.
Who's that? These uncles are so abusive to him. Casper deserves better. I remember that scene freaking me the hell out. Why they gotta do him like that?
I'm gonna kill you, your mama, and all her bridge-playing friends.
You think you got it tough? I got a face.
These are all famous
There was one
actors.
just like it.
Look at Mel Gibson, pretty head ass. The Crypt Keeper. That's a great show. I want to review that show on here.
Smellogram.
Gross. So I know Steven Spielberg worked on this movie, and you could clearly see it with everything going on in this movie. The animation, the creativity behind it. Aww. He's just making sure you're okay, cat down. You mean the first one didn't hit him as much as this one did?
Get back. What the hell is that thing?
You're about to find out.
No. This sucks.
Exactly.
But I'm a friendly ghost. You have to trust me. If you scream,
Aw.
I'll wake up my uncle.
The fact alone
and
that
make
she
an
can
awful
actually talk, even with
I'll let
him
you go
wrapping
now.
himself
Okay?
around her, that's awesome.
What are you made of? Well, you know that tingling feeling when your foot falls asleep?
Oh, all the time. I know
I made it
exactly how that feels. It's like 3 auras in one trying to make you feel the sensation of being afloat. Look at my boy Casper just cooking it up in the kitchen. Oh, I got chills from the music.
Cool.
Give me my milk!
Me when I'm hangry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now shit got real now that she explained where she lives, right?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought we were having the party at my place. Well, okay, we'll take a vote.
What's so special about your place? She probably lives by the river. At least she has the whole ocean to look at. And on a hill.
Now, you keep that ghoul Crittenden off our backs, and I'd say we got a deal. Right?
Let's state the fact that the uncles are not antagonists. It is Miss Crittenden and Dibs. They are the antagonists.
Amelia?
No.
My man!
Dirty. So dirty!
So listen, if you're not hooked up with anybody else, you wanna hang out with me at the party?
I remember that scene so well.
I'd love to.
I mean, it was dark, obviously, the whole hanging part, but I'm not trying to trigger anyone on this channel, alright? We are all about love on this channel, alright? Get it together, y'all. I'm gonna give you guys a little fun fact about me. So, for the past year, especially with COVID, I've been trying to find ways to fall asleep and calm myself down at night. So, I would listen to this number in the soundtrack of Casper to put myself to sleep. And usually it takes about 2 to 3 times for me to fall asleep. And usually by the end of the second time, I fall asleep.
When you were alive? I don't remember.
Oh. Oh, I didn't think this movie would hit me already.
Your favorite song? Well, what about your dad?
It doesn't help the music that's playing right now.
It's just kind of sad.
It's very sad. I mean, I'm not tearing up yet, but I could feel it welling up right now.
But I'm starting to forget. Forget what?
Wow, I didn't think this would hit me. I'm trying not to tear up on camera, but you know what? It's bound to happen.
If I were alive, would you go to the Halloween dance with me?
Aww. My boy Casper's trying to score.
Can I keep you?
That's the line. That's the line I remember from this movie. Can I keep you?
You know, I think maybe it's time that we sat down.
It's a little late for that, Dad.
How late?
I was just about to ask how late.
Don't worry, not that late.
Okay. I was gonna. So that's good. That established the fact that her mom actually got to talking to her about that before she left Earth. I love that in the process of this movie, they start to grow on you as really cool uncles, even though they're still dirty as hell for what they did to them.
Oh, scream or sugar?
So where did the coffee go from there? Did it fall into the ground, or did it just continuously kept going while he was pouring it? C. McFadden. That's right, his last name was McFadden. Casper McFadden.
Finally arrived. Late again, I see. Could this be an expression of
Hostility duck! Why are they sneaking up on him like that?
What? So
Can't they just knock on the door? They're basically not using him. They are using him, but at least show that you are employing him to get them out of the house.
are you thinking what I'm thinking? Gentlemen, happy hour.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
I just came back from happy hour a couple hours ago.
It's about time.
Aw, she really went through all that trouble. She really made sure he felt right at home again. Oh, and this is her trying to help him remember a lot of things.
Look familiar?
I remember this piece of music at the beginning of the trailer for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And he also did music for James Horner did music for How the Grinch Stole Christmas as well. So the connection for all these movies is just endless childhood memories for me.
Got late. Got dark. Got cold.
damn it, this movie.
McFadden claimed that he was haunted by the ghost of his dead son, and that he invented a machine to bring him back to life.
The Lazarus.
But I remember where it is! Oh, wait till you see it.
Are we not going to talk about that? Are we not going to talk about that?
Go ahead, sit down.
I remember this being the coolest thing ever. Did you not see them? I mean, that is pretty scary looking, I'll tell you that. Why didn't Universal make a ride out of this? It's like a human car wash. A human wash. That's a shower. Also, why? I just noticed he's sitting on her lap. That makes so much sense because the doctor for, Dr. Victor Frankenstein was the creator, just like Dr. McFadden here made the Lazarus. I mean, great job, Casper. And I like that she has the decency to say, I didn't do it. Or the fact that she did do it, but didn't want him to know that. That's really sweet of her. I always wondered what the red liquid was, though. Like, we never got to knowing what exactly was it. It looks like blood, I'll tell you that. Doesn't it look like blood to anyone else?
I'm gonna be alive.
I mean, we were rooting for you, Casper. We all were rooting for you to be a human again. There goes Dibs messing it all up.
Am I alive?
Yes and no.
1 minute you'll be a ghost, next you're back on your feet, free to come and go as you please.
Hell, you could even fly through walls.
I forgot that this is what happens in this movie. They're gonna try to kill each other.
If you would just...
Well, that's the last time we see her as a human.
Not so fast, little man.
Oh, that's
The bitch
terrifying.
is back.
Okay, what are they all drinking? Tequila shots, beer, and whatever fruity cocktail Fatso's drinking. Also, is no one freaking out at the fact that there are 3 ghosts in the bar? I mean, it makes sense why it's empty, but...
Wise men say, only fools are asking. Oh no, but I can't help falling in love with you.
That's all you're gonna get. I'm just hearing the karaoke track playing in the background.
Oh, yes.
Now, kids, no drinking. This is what it does to you.
You guys are great.
Makes you say and do things you don't want to do, or things that you've held in your subconscious mind, but finally have the guts to finally say something. I don't know if that's what alcohol is, but thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Clean out every bar this town has got.
Oh no! I forgot that he actually falls into an open trench. Who has an open trench that's not even being supervised by anyone in front of the bar?
My treasure!
You mean my treasure.
Miss Crittenden?
In the flesh. Well,
Lack thereof.
Jump in!
Oh, he said, let's yeet ourselves out of here.
We're here.
Yo!
Me all you want. but it's gonna be in a great, big, expensive house with lovely purple wallpaper
Yeah,
and
that's
great
not
big
gonna fly, my
green
guy.
carpets. The treasure.
And you have a flight to catch.
Didn't I say he was gonna fly, just not like that? He ended up literally flying out the house.
All ghosts have unfinished business. That's why they don't cross over.
Unfinished business? I have no unfinished business. I'm ready to cross over yet. Wait, you tricked me, you white little rat.
Bye, Crittenden. Or Kerrigan. Kerrigan Crittenden.
My treasure.
But bear in mind, that is worth a lot of money. So,
It's autographed by Duke Snyder of
see?
the Brooklyn Dodgers. My favorite player.
So in the end, it would have been worth plenty of money. Oh, this is when the movie gets really dark and disturbing. Not disturbing, but it gets dark and sad.
Dad? Don't you remember?
Yeah,
No. This.
Oh, the music. Ah!
Casper. This is the way it's gotta be.
Casper really sacrificed himself in order for Dr. Harvey to come back. That means the world, honestly.
I thought we almost lost each other for a minute there.
Yeah, he's definitely getting sober.
Where are we?
Long story, Doctor. It's a long story.
Anymore?
These fools really thought that this prank was gonna work.
Cool.
They will forget about them, though. Oh, no. That's what they asses get! Cat's mom. This is when I... Okay, now I know this movie's definitely gonna affect me. Here on out. You're gonna see a lot of... Anyways.
Your father. And I know yours will never forget it either.
Aww.
You fulfilled his greatest dream, Casper. And I know he is very, very proud of you.
Oh, yeah, so... The kid who plays human Casper isn't the same who does the voice. So I know that for sure. And this is Devon Saw. If you don't know who he is, he's been in a couple movies with Christina Ricci. I think they were like dating back then. But I remember that he was the guy from Final Destination, the first one. God, she's gorgeous. Ugh. Ugh, the music. I used to fall asleep to this music as well. This piece as well. 10 o'clock.
Wait.
Goodbye, James.
Oh, not the music. Am I really crying at a kid's movie?
Boo?
That was on some Evil Dead shit right there.
Not bad for my first party, huh?
And last. Such an awesome movie. Alright, well that's it. Let's pause that and talk about it. So that was Casper from 1995. As you guys can tell, that movie does get me. And probably... I haven't seen it in like a year, I would say. Maybe a year and a half. And it's like every time I watch it, it's like the first time watching it again. So it's that... Okay, I know it's got a cult following. I know it's not the most successful like kid movie out there. But this movie, especially with the composition of James Horner, like it's up there for me. It's one of the best movies I grew up on. No, it's one of my favorites of all time, and knowing that it's by Steven Spielberg. Like, I grew up on Steven Spielberg movies, guys, and this is just one out of many that I just loved growing up watching. And yeah, I mean, there's so much about it. The music, the writing could have been a lot better, but we're not going to get into that. But it's just, I don't know, it's such a fun little romp, especially during Halloween, or as I call it, spooky season. And if you guys have not seen this movie, you got to watch it, or at least take the time to like sit down with a loved one, or even a really nice family member who will enjoy this movie, because it's such a great movie. Am I going to keep talking about how much of a great movie it is without telling you what I'm going to rate it? This movie is a 4 out of 5 stars. I love this movie. It's such a fun romp, especially for spooky season. Anyways, enough talking. Such a thrill to be doing this, and I know you guys are catching up with me, and hopefully you're enjoying the content, because I really want to keep doing this for you guys. I want to keep fulfilling someone with a smile on their face. Next time you see a movie, it should be somebody with a, let me give you a hint. If that doesn't give you a hint, I don't know what else it's gonna be. But just know, it's not, I'm not, okay, how about this? There we go, that's a better one. Next time you see me again, it's gonna be involving somebody doing that a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future content. And I will see you guys later. Gio signing off. Catch you later.